Namaste everyone. Welcome to Connect Yoga. My name is Komal and today we are going to be practicing together one of my very favorite asana called Shirshasana. It's also called as Child's Pose, a very meditative, restful posture. So let's get started and see how Child's Pose is done. Now I'm going to use a lot of props, but we will first get started with a very basic simple version in which we are not using a prop, and then depending on how we feel we might move into different options. So to get started, let's come into all fours. Now I will be covering how to come into all fours in my other videos. So for now, let's just make sure your wrist is below your shoulders, your knees are below your hips, your palms are nice and grounded, your belly button is lifted up towards your navel and keeping your core engaged. Let's start moving a little backward and forward just to activate, create that warmth in our body before we start moving into our asana. Now again, coming back into your neutral, straight spine, lifting your shins up and then touch your toes as if they are trying to kiss each other, and your heels are open, your knees are towards the outer edges of the mat. Slowly spreading your palms forward. Inhale, and as you exhale, you gently bring your hips onto your heel. Your elbows touch the ground. Your chest reaches the earth. Forehead towards the ground as well. And relaxing and resting into your child's pose. As you arrive and reach in your child's pose, please keep breathing in and out, slowly settling into this posture. Is this asana. Your elbows are down, your shoulders are still away from your ears. As you take a long in breath, feel the expansion of your chest, your lungs. And as you exhale, perhaps taking your hips a little bit more towards your heels if you can. Now, before we start about the benefits of this pose, let's look into different versions, different options, knowing that not every one of us can straight away get into the child's pose. It could take few rounds of practice, keep practicing. Or let's look at other options and props we can bring in. So you can bring in your block to keep it underneath your hips and then supporting it. This might mean that your toes are not touching each other. That's also fine. And then you can extend forward. Again, the same posture of your chest on your ground, your forehead on the ground. As you come into your normal pace of breathing, getting grounded, close to the Mother Nature, close to your earth, your mat. Now it doesn't matter if you can't touch your forehead down. You can come onto your chin, and slowly with practice, you can move your forehead towards the ground. Now another option is again to use a pillow, a bolster underneath your heart or underneath your forehead. Just see whichever suits you to give yourself the rest. Now this is a beautiful posture. Not only it has got a lot of benefits in terms of helping you physically with keeping your back straight, keeping your chest, your heart open, but also it helps us mentally because it's a very relaxing, calm posture. You can see my dog. He's also come to join me in my yoga today, and he loves watching me when I'm practicing or I'm teaching or recording. I also, during a lot of my classes when I teach, every time someone feels a little out of breath or they need to rest, I always recommend if they can go into child's pose because it has got those mental benefits of helping you calm your body. It's very soothing, and also it helps you feeling a lot more grounded. So whether you're a beginner or an expert, there's always lots of different variations of child's pose. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and comment in the link below, and hope you're having a good time watching my videos and enjoying the practice with me. Namaste.